Today, we're diving into the most mysterious and forbidden places on Earth. Due to the increasing use of technology, it feels quite impossible to see that some parts of the planet are still unexplored and covered in mysteries, but believe or not, they exist. Let's visit these forbidden places and reveal their secrets. Snake Island, Brazil. As the name suggests, this island infested with thousands of deadly snakes. According to some estimates, there's one snake in each square meter of the island. No human even dare to visit Snake Island, and it is even regarded as the most forbidden places in the world and in Brazil. In fact, it is so dangerous that the government has made it illegal to visit the island. It is estimated that there are approximately 4,000 golden lanceheads on the island, the deadliest serpents on the planet. These vipers' venom can kill a person in under an hour. Although some claim the snakes were put on the island by pirates, hoping to protect their gold, in reality, the island's dense population of snakes evolved over thousands of years, without human intervention. Dulce Base, New Mexico. Dulce is a quaint town with a population of 2,600 Native Americans. This town serves an underground laboratory where unbelievable experiments take place. It is said that the Dulce Base is a massive 7-story hidden compound that houses incredibly advanced technologies and human-animal crossbreeds. This base has very tight security and is regarded as one of the top forbidden places in the world. It hasn't been called the Roswell of northern New Mexico for nothing. The first claims of the base's existence date all the way back to the 1930s. But the rumors of alien intervention in the area began to gain traction in the 1970s, when a former New Mexico State Police trooper, named Gabe Valdez, documented unexplained cattle mutilations in the area. Valdez said, "The evidence that was left there are not normal, predators don't leave gas masks, glow sticks, radar chaff. They don't leave that sort of stuff." Bonga Fort, Rajasthan, India. Generally regarded as the most haunted place in India, this 16th century fort is full of legends about ghosts and curses. Hearing some of them will certainly send shivers down your spine. You might be wondering, what happens to those who dare to visit the Bonga Fort at night? In fact, no one knows, because, according to locals, whoever tried to break the rule mysteriously disappeared after it. There have been quite many incidents of getting lost and even deaths in the area, hence the precaution. It is believed that over 10,000 people used to reside in Bonga before it was allegedly deserted overnight. Area 51, Nevada, USA. Our next stop on this incredible journey takes us to the heart of the Nevada desert, where the legendary Area 51 is shrouded in secrecy. It's been the center of conspiracy theories, alien sightings, and unexplained phenomena for decades. It is a US military base and has the reputation of being the testing ground for weapons and aircraft. But there is wider speculation about the same. Conspiracy theorists believe that the officials conceal alien evidence at the base. It is totally off-limits to the commoners, and even the USA barely acknowledges the existence of Area 51. According to many of them, an alien spaceship crashed there, while according to others, authorities use this place to examine the spaceship that, allegedly, crashed in Roswell, New Mexico, another super mysterious place. The official version states that Area 51 is the site used by the US Air Force and CIA as a testing territory due to its remote location. This top-secret military base is surrounded by barren desert, and the secrecy surrounding its Cold War-era stealth aircraft testing led to rumors of UFOs and aliens, wild government experiments and even a staged moon landing on the premises. Poveglia Island, Italy. Poveglia is a small island located between Venice and Lido. Known as one of the most haunted islands on Earth, it is illegal to visit this island due to its dark history and potential dangers. In the past, it used to be a plague quarantine station and hosted more than 160,000 infected people, who were living their last days and hours there. The plague killed 1 out of 3 Europeans. Fearing the unbridled spread of the disease, Venice exiled many of its symptom-bearing citizens there. It was clearly a death sentence. At the island's center, the dead and those too sick to protest were burned on giant pyres. This included the tens of thousands of Venice citizens dying on the mainland. The exact number differs, but it seems there were about 100,000 victims, and rather than being burned, they were left in so-called plague pits. According to some reports, 50% of the island's soil consists of human remains. And, as if this tragedy wasn't enough, the island later became home to a mental hospital that had a very sinister reputation. After some time, it was closed and now Poveglia is strictly forbidden to enter for anyone. North Sentinel Island, India. Next up is the breathtaking and dangerous North Sentinel Island, home to the last uncontacted tribe on Earth. This isolated paradise is completely off-limits to outsiders, and we're going to reveal why. North Sentinel Island is a small landmass in the Bay of Bengal. Its indigenous population, known as the Sentinelese, rejects any contact with the outside world and remains one of the few peoples that remain untouched by our civilization. The people inhabiting the island often get violent to safeguard their isolation. The Sentinelese tribe have lived on the island for over 50,000 years under the protection of the Indian government. The question here is how they keep outsiders away from their island. They simply shoot arrows at them. For this reason, it's impossible to approach the island and survive the encounter. This region is strictly prohibited for visitors of any kind and is one of the most dangerous and forbidden places in the world. North Brother Island, USA. Located in New York City's East River, North Brother Island is one of the most popular abandoned places in the USA. It is a 13-acre piece of land that originally developed as a quarantine hospital, but became the last refuge to over 1,000 people, whose passenger ship sank in its waters. Later it became home to a hospital for people with contagious diseases. The most well-known resident of it was Mary Mallon, also known as Typhoid Mary. She was the first documented person in the country to have typhoid fever, and it's estimated that she infected over 50 people with it, 3 of whom passed. Now the island is abandoned, and it's off-limits to the public. And this is the list. If you're interested for the second part, please comment down below. Until next adventure, keep exploring the world.